Unvaccinated dad recalls the days of regret in hospital and makes the heartbreaking request for daughter's wedding in case he dies. Unvaccinated man shares heartbreaking COVID-19 video daily diary from ICU. CNN, between difficult breaths of supplemental oxygen, Travis Campbell is fighting to delay a message about his battle with COVID-19 in a Virginia hospital. He really regrets not getting vaccinated, and while he hopes he's turned a corner for a very scary stretch, he thought he needed to make arrangements in case he died. The father of several children has been in hospital in Bristol since late July and has been recording a video diary of assault from his room, documenting a startling roller coaster of declines and improvement. "I messed up big time, guys," he said through an oxygen mask in one video posted to Facebook on Wednesday. "I didn't get the vaccine. I made a mistake, I admit it." In his first couple videos in July, he was describing his illness in full, uninterrupted sentences. By July 23rd to 31, he was talking only a few words at a time between strained breaths. By Tuesday, he was lying in bed, struggling to talk about whether he and his wife would let her hospital staff put him on a ventilator if needed. That night appears to be his darkest yet, because by Wednesday he was recalling a difficult thought that came to him. He might not live to see his 19-year-old daughter's wedding whenever it comes. "I had to make a phone call Tuesday night to my 14-year-old son, and I had to ask for his permission that if I didn't come home, that he would give my daughters away on her wedding day," Campbell said in Wednesday's video. Why he said he didn't get vaccinated. In two interviews with CNN from his hospital bed this week, Campbell and his wife Kelly detailed how coronavirus impacted their family this summer and why they had initially chosen not to get vaccinated. Virginia, like the rest of the U.S., has seen coronavirus cases spike as the highly contagious Delta variant became dominant in the country. Kelly Campbell, and their children contracted the virus, and all but one had symptoms, including cough, fever, and dizziness. "We're all on the mend," Kelly told CNN's Don Lemon on Thursday night. "We didn't have as severe symptoms as Travis." Lemon asked Travis Campbell why the family was not vaccinated. Travis Campbell and his wife Kelly Campbell speak to CNN from a hospital in Bristol, Virginia on Friday. "In early 2020, our daughter's basketball team, they all got sick. They had the same symptoms as COVID," Campbell answered. "So when COVID came up, everybody kind of automatically assumed that we had already had the disease. When cases declined this spring, we just thought we had beat our odds," he said. He didn't clarify whether he'd confirmed they'd contracted the disease in 2020. In any case, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that the people who are vaccinated, regardless of whether they've already had the disease, And on Friday, the CDC published the study suggesting that the people who got COVID-19 in 2020 and didn't get a COVID-19 vaccine were more than twice as likely to be reinfected in May or June 2021 compared with people who also had COVID-19 but were later fully vaccinated. Also influencing his decision, the Campbell lives in the rural part of Virginia, so he didn't feel like they interacted with enough people to put them at enough risk to decide to get vaccinated. He regrets the decision now and urges others to get the shot. I can't breathe. I'm drowning. I feel like I'm fish out of water, Campbell told the Lemon on Thursday. It was my fault, he said. I should have took my kids and my wife and went ahead and got vaccinated anyway. But I'm paying the price. And I just tell everybody and anybody, if you're on the fence, I want you to get the very sharp evaluation of what your life means to you. And go get vaccinated, please, please. His daughter says he's proud of him for his message. Travis Campbell was generally saying up to 5 words between breaths on Thursday night. When he talked to CNN the next morning, he could sometimes stress that a little longer. I feel like I got another chance and I hoped that a case, he told CNN's New Day on Friday. As for the daughter, whose wedding he worried he'd miss, she said hearing him talking about that was heart-wrenching. You never want to hear your daughter talk about not being there for those big moments in your life, Madison Campbell told CNN in a live video interview from home. I just want to let him know how proud I'm of him, she said. I think him going on Facebook making those videos is making a difference. It's saving life, she said. I couldn't love him more. Travis Campbell, listening from his hospital bed, reacted tearfully and said he was grateful for his children. Vaccinations are so important and I can do better as a family, parent, as a human, and I hope to God everybody else can too, he said. CNN's Michael Needleman and Lauren Mascarenas contributed to this report.